Hey, you're ready back to back. Still stars are running on a midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is swimming to the air. Back to back. Can't now let anyone do it again. Back to back. I can no longer pretend. Give me a break, you're down. Just wanna get back the best I can. Lazy down. What a heavy day.
Hey guys, it's GQAznDude, and I'm here to do a playthrough of the story mode in Killer Instinct. If you've been following the Killer Instinct game for the Xbox One, Double Helix finally released the full season of KI for all the characters, and even added a story mode and a few online tweaks for the multiplayer. And it looks like there's a small story mode with a secret boss in the end, just like KI1. It is still Season 1, it's still pretty bare bones, but they are going to be working on Season 2. Unfortunately, Double Helix won't be working on Season 2, but it looks like Iron Galaxy, which is my second best choice for them to develop this game, is awesome. If you don't know who Iron Galaxy is, they're the ones that did Dive Kick and then the Street Fighter 3 online edition, which I play a lot all the time online, and they do a great job on the netcode and everything. So it's in good hands, and we're gonna try this out. We are gonna pick arcade, and I was told to do it on easy because apparently the AI in this game is adaptable, so it remembers what you do like a woman. And we're gonna start off with Jago, and we're gonna go retro here. Retro blue. Ooh, look at this hypeness. I'm gonna kick this pole. That's what I do. And if you hear that sound, that's my stupid tablet trying to connect to the internet, even though I turned it off. Okay, Jago is 6'1", 205 pounds, age 30. Threat level extreme. Last location known, Himalayas. After a lifetime devoted to purity and discipline, Jago is tortured by knowledge of the last vestiges of the evil tiger spirit. Gargos remain within him. He sets forth to discover an opponent strong enough to purge Gargos' corruption in the crucible of combat. So if you guys aren't Killer Instinct fans, really quick story. Jago is the main protagonist of the first one, and kind of is on the second one. And the first one, he devoted himself to fight for the tiger spirit, you know, kind of like his own personal god. And the second one, same thing, but he ends up finding out that the evil spirit, the tiger spirit, is actually the last guy in the game, which was the bad guy. So he kind of just like was, oh, I was looking for a bad guy, I have to go purify myself in the desert and meditate in the mountains. And here we are, Killer Instinct for Xbox One. Okay, so first of all, if you guys notice, shouts out to Zephyl. This is actually his Xbox One. He is donating it for the cause of gaming supremacy. And it is his Xbox Live account. So if you fight Zephyl online on Xbox One, it's actually me playing via through his soul. It's amazing. Alright. We're gonna whoop on Saber Wolf. He's like the Hulk. Everything's intact except his pants. So if I don't talk a lot, that's because I'm probably trying to concentrate really hard, because I don't usually talk and play at the same time. Wow, they are blocking a lot in this game. Bro. King combo. God, this game's so hype. So this game actually has no hard copy release, and it's actually only digital through the Xbox One, Xbox Live store. I mean, they made like a hard copy-ish of the game, but like it's not really a hard copy. It's like a pin set that you can get from Microsoft. You are stubborn. Just die. Okay. Yeah, it's like you buy this case, and the case doesn't have the game in it. It has a code you can download the game in, and then after the code, you just have like this booklet of pins that you can collect, and they're all labeled by character and then like even season. So they're planning on like releasing these pins throughout the season and throughout the year, it looks like. Spano! Such a pirate. Woo! Okay, we're already getting used to it. We're getting used to it. Oh no. Oh. So you can see there, Spinal has those skulls above him. And those are kind of like his ammunition to shoot projectiles. Okay. So
I'm afraid your path ends here.
I'm just bodying all these guys. I'm pretty sure once I get to the boss, it's gonna body me. Sadira is a new character. It was just released for this game, and she's not in the previous ones. And she's a very aerial character, very Spider-Man. I mean, look at her. She's just frothing with spider-esque design. And I just learned not too long ago that her language is actually Thai, not Romanian, because I thought it was Romanian. It begins. The combo breaking begins. This is probably like a bad example, like to show you how hard the game is, because I'm just bodying these guys, but I'm pretty sure once we get to the boss, it's gonna get a lot harder. Oh, okay.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
I'm afraid your path ends here. It's just, man, look at this, like, Jago. His Jago-ass Jago clothes, all tore up. I don't mind his costume, just his fucking gloves, man. Oh. So Chief, or just Thunder, does actually the most damage in all the combos in the game, in my opinion. Oh, Oh, those knees. Jeez. It's studying me. I'm scared. Ow. Oopsie daisy. Girl. Okay. See, now I'm almost down to my second life bar because the game is getting harder now. So, I mean, I think, like, what they planned to do was this game was kind of a sequel, but not really. I mean, they kind of kept some of the storyline, but not in chronological order. Oh, man. So, I like to say that this game so much easier to combo, because back in the day you had to follow a specific path per character to do a combo. In this one, the they call it the golden path, which is the formula for combos, but every character is slightly different in how they do their combos, but the formula is pretty much the same. It goes opener, linker, sorry, opener, link, alright. Opener, auto double, linker, and then auto double again, and then ender. I mean, it's pretty much like that for everybody. The one thing they did do a little bit different was this one is they made the characters a little bit unique. Like, Glacius is more of a zoning character. Girl. Okay. Jago's more, more so the Ryu of the game. Thunder was more of a grapple character. So everybody has kind of like their own thing. All I know is when I play people online who are Glacius, incredibly hard to fight because he is mad keep away. Ow, ow. He's like, don't touch me. Good God, just get bodied. Ugh. The game feels a little faster. Maybe that's just me. I haven't played in a while. Winner! Love the announcer. Glad they brought him back. There's actually two announcers in this game. Chris and Mike. I think Chris is the old one, and Mike is the new one. You guys see that? It's full gore. That was one of my favorite characters back in the day. Ironically enough, one of my favorite characters was Saberwolf to play. But as far as design-wise, because I like character design, Fulgore was probably the coolest because of that like Predator slash like RoboCop look slash Terminator look. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. There she goes again. Orchid's kind of weird. I don't really know if I like her or not. She's pretty, like, cookie cutter. But her stage is pretty cool. Her music's amazing, as always. One of my favorite soundtracks in the game ever was the Killer Cuts CD, which was the one that came with the Super Nintendo version of Killer Instinct. Ooh, sure, you can. Okay. That was a guess. Ooh, I didn't even touch the ground yet.
I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory.
Yeah. Oh, you see that graphical glitch? I have like 2 arms and then like 2 legs. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta check this out. Alright, here we go. So look how badass he looks. This is like freaking Predacop. T Predacop 800. I like the stage too. Stage is just like the one in Killer Instinct 1. Just cooler. This music's hype as fuck. Wow. They weren't kidding about giving you a lot of meter for that, blocking those fireballs. No. Oh. He knows. Oh shit. When he comes up, it's creepy. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Yo, this song? So metal. Oh my god. You definitely feel like his hits. Oh, he's the first one that killed me. Alright. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I don't know what happened there. It's coming. Also, FYI, I am playing on pad, so... Yeah, that was anticlimactic. Alright, let's see what happens. Having defeated the strongest of his opponents, Jago failed to purge Gargos' spirit. I mean, that's typical. Typical, I would say, fighting game ending, like, this is kind of cool, actually. Yeah, it's typical fighting game ending. Nothing too, I guess, serious. I mean, but if you play, like, Injustice or Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot, I mean, those guys had some crazy story modes for all the characters. But yeah, I mean, I love this game. This game's amazing. The only thing that sucks is it's on Xbox One, which originally being on Nintendo, on the Ultra 64 from Rareware. It's kind of weird how it ended up on the Xbox One being owned by Microsoft. Go figure. I don't know. It's probably because my theory is probably because that Rare is owned by Microsoft, or Microsoft bought Rare, and so they would only make it on the Xbox One, clearly. But I don't know if Rare was like, hey, let me, hey Sony, how about paying some money to make some games for you guys, you know, like, and Sony was like, not interested, you know, because Rare is an American company, and you know, as you know, Sony is a Japanese-based company, and a lot of games on the PS3 or Sony PlayStation are like RPG oriented, and there's a lot. I think like the ratio from Japanese games to American games is like probably like, I'd say 5-1. You know, that's a lot, or maybe more now. There is definitely more Japanese games that come out than American games, but there's also a lot better American quality games that come out versus Japanese games. There's a lot of garbage Japanese games out there. And I don't mean like they suck. I just mean like maybe I do mean that, but primarily it's because I think they just pound out a lot of games really quick. I mean, look at Dynasty Warriors. It's Koei Tecmo, Japanese company, and they have freaking like 8 Dynasty Warriors. Don't get me wrong, I play Dynasty Warriors all the time. I buy almost all of them, and it's probably because of me and my friends that support them that they're still making these games. But like from an artistic point of view, from like where I'm sitting, you know, where I like game design and I like conceptual art and stuff like that, Dynasty Warriors has been kind of the same game over and over again. So, you know, like games like, you know, this Killer Instinct, like clearly it's a fighting game, so it's not too deep, but as a fighting game fan, I mean, it is definitely like a nice breath of fresh air for fighting games. I mean, they can only make so many Street Fighters, and which is I thought, okay, I don't want to go on a tangent here, but like I said, as a fighting game fan, if you guys know about a little game called Street Fighter Cross Tekken that is made by a Japanese company that loaded their DLC on the disc so you can easily download it later when they release it on the web. People flipped out about it, and the game pretty much failed because of the scandal, right? Now, Killer Instinct is a download-only game, but and I think you only started with like 6 characters. Yeah, and they added Spinal and Fulgore, and they added Orchid, sorry. And I think the difference was that, and those characters are DLC, by the way, if you didn't buy the game. First thing, they offered the game for free, so the game was pretty much free. You get one character and everything included, you know. So, and then if you want the other characters, you pay like $5 if you want the other characters, or you just pay like the bulk price of like $40 and you get the whole game pretty much, which is not a complete game yet because Fulgore and Spinal and Orchid came out later, not on release. But they were upfront about it. So, and there was no character designs on the disc, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is that technically it's practically the same practice, but executed differently, you know? But just people weren't, I guess, like, it's all about how you take it, how you perceive it, you know? So, you know, that's why Street Fighter Cross Tekken failed, which is a cool game, by the way. It's just people hate on it because of drama, you know? It's not a bad game by any means, it's just people just hate on the game because of what just happened and all the bad press on it. But anyway, Killer Instinct, this game, free, you get one character, or you can buy the whole thing for $40, and you even get the Seasons Pass with that, which means you can get all the characters like Fulgore and Spinal Orchid included, along with their costumes, which is pretty good for $40, guys. Support Killer Instinct. Thank you for Double Helix for making this awesome game. It's been like 18 years since the last Killer Instinct game I played, so I'm pretty stoked that this came out. And if you guys want, I'll probably do another arcade mode with another character. I do play Sadira, and I do want to play Fulgore, so we'll see. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next time. GQ Asian Dude, out!